Let's go. We are back. Langsung aja guys. Aduh, Imperio kakak. Oke lah. Kita dapatkan dulu deh semuanya nih. Mid sebasnya di mana nih? Oh nih.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Let's go. Kita belajar Imperio.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's go.
I'm
Kita
ready to
explore.
explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if you... I'll be
the
interested to
shadow
compare
of
what lies
time.
inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Iya.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team are insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Confringo! Accio!
Spider Fang, Spider Fang. Hey. What the heck?
This room is taller than it looks.
Oh, terbakar.
Wingardium Leviosa! Protego!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Brilliant. Let's go. We'll move. Yeah. Bakar lo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Depulso.
Wait.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Sini apa?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio. Incendio.
All this grass. It no longer
Revelio.
feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion
Incendio.
efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Nice.
Exactly.
Revelio.
You'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio! There's something here by the altar.
Lugu-lugu keluar kau. Wah.
Accio! Incendio! Bombada! Depulso! Revelio!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What did you find?
Terus sini ya.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions...
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricade. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says they're
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But
Of course.
brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lots of bone rattle.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through. You've done it!
Revelio.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Nice.
Cabalso.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Depulso.
Rickety Bum Bridge. Very nice.
Accio. Revelio.
Apa tuh? Belum lah ya. Let's go.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio,
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Gun.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Hmm. Gaje kamu Sebastian.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Betul amat lo bos.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Nice.
Revelio. Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well we
Accio.
did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Kita hajar
Akhirnya.
Si spoder dulu, spoder guys.
That worked. Keep going. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Revelio.
Buka terus kan ya? Ini,
Akhirnya.
lalu ini.
Revelio.
Ini. Lalu ini. Terus ini. Lalu ini.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Angkut guys.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Potato. Stupid. Fringo. Stupid. Imperio. Stupid. Stupid. Fringo. Incendio. Accio. Imperio.
Yang kecil lagi. Kalau mau ini ya.
Imperio.
Oh, kenapa sih?
Bombarda. Cabalsa.
Saya mau menyelesaikan hits. Apa sih?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Oh. Prepare. Recognition potential is possible. It's possible it could be not only wizard kind, but to work the dark side influence and maybe too great. When I'm please remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Mungkin kita harus.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. I'm taking it.
Okay then.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Ya, ominous
Is
guys.
that ominous?
Boy.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had
Ya,
to follow.
lawan. Fix banget.
Sebastian, please. Leave the relic alone.
Fix.
We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, ominous, but I'm taking it.
Ya,
No, you're
fix
not.
banget.
If you won't put it back, then I will.
Duel.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Suruh milih lagi nih.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Aku takut tapi nggak belajar afadah dah. Gimana nih guys? Takut guys. Shadow of the Relic. Ini kan bener kan?
You're right. This seems far riskier than
Good. We're agreed.
I do think we should talk to him, but I feel
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous. This
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I hope I don't regret this.
Kasian sih Om ini sih.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Tapi ya gimana ya? Aku kan ingin. Kapan sih keluar? Sini ya. Bukan. Loh. Oh ini guys.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Anne, for Anne, for Anne.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
Lawan dulu guys. Aduh. Hmm. 666.
Revelio. Confringo.
Sabar ya, saya sekalian menyelesaikan ini.
Revelio. Confringo.
When we get to Feldcroft, rather Anne what had to be done to get this right. She thinks like Ominous. I'm upset. Oh no, this isn't good.
What?
Smoke! Over there, by the hand.
Oh no.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're
Diserang.
under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite.
Hey. Shit. Kita pakai yang asik itu. Ya. Asik. Bunuh diri.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He can...
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him, perhaps?
You may be right. Very well.
Revelio.
Iya, iya.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark... Why,
Ah,
Sebastian?
Dark Arts itu kan seru. Scottish. Winter guys, yoi kita ke winter. Ya baju winter kita. Ini cocok lah ya. Mana nih yang bagus? Abu-abu. Gak ada yang cocok. Ini lah ya. Cool. Link. Ini harusnya ya. Winter bro. Cari hijau deh. Hijau. Nah ini hijau nih. Nah nih winter nih. It's coming. Seru. Itulah keseruan. Asik winter guys. Ini apa? Pope. Kita lanjut aja lah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah.
Wonder who lives here. Let's go! Time to go a little quicker.
Padahal deket.
No need to race now, my friend.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
Let's to the mine.
There they are up ahead.
Kita butuh. Itu ini.
I'll let you lead. Confringo!
Stupid.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ya kan jadi sini kan.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
Cuma 2 siege. Udah temen lu udah kesana juga. Mati kau. Mati kau.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus.
Protego! Flipendo! Defendo! Stupefy!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same
Rebellion.
fate. Nice work.
Ngelut dulu.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet. Revelio.
Which one I'd choose?
Get away!
Kejar.
You're making this too easy.
Descendo! Expelliarmus! Rependo! Stupefy!
This is almost a private shot. Nice job. Yeah!
Hey, kamu kan teman aku.
Accio! Incendio!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
Venom.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever.
Breezy.
Totalis. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Lompatan.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Yuhu.
What was an intruder?
Tadi kan kamu nggak lihat.
I won't rest. Dead.
Imperial!
Tembak. Masih hidup padahal dia. Nah,
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio! Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Incendio.
Berbakar.
Reparo. Confringo.
PD. Lubu-lubu.
Confringo. Accio.
Ayolah.
Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalist.
Depulso, bombarda. Barda nggak usah lah ya.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Nice. Hey.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Ajar aja lah.
Seems quiet.
Expelliarmus.
Diam.
Blubenda. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Imperial.
Coming back this way.
Aduh, kok kenang.
Temptation does not belong to one.
Protego.
Diam.
We're not finished yet. Accio.
certainly clear.
You're not a bad chap
banget.
for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Confringo.
Now,
Confringo.
a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Idora.
What do you have there?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will
Isidora.
help us unravel more of this
Sebastian,
mystery.
I think I found
Canvas
something.
piece.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of
MU.
canvas, we can probably assume
MU
that Isadora
juara sih
Morganach was
feeling
here.
gue ya.
She seems to have been everywhere.
Lagi
So
on
she was
fire
using the
banget.
Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in
Tapi nggak tahu
Feldcroft.
sih.
Why would she
Newcastle
create this space?
And why
Kayaknya
hide it
bermain
behind
bertahan
cryptic
banget
rune
dah.
symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Baru Imperio
This is
Yok.
all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas
Yang
back
di
to
sini
the
mungkin.
triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Ini masih main story.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back
Revelio.
out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another path.
Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio. Please
What
tell
the
me you
ish.
recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Rahasia.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Ngaca.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Ngaca, bos.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Langsung nih. Jangan-jangan Epidikidibri. Coba deh.
I wish I had better news about...
Well, what did he say?
Langsung
I'm
baikan.
afraid he wants
Keren.
you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne,
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
that relic dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you.
I have thrilling news.
Eh,
I believe my next broom upgrade
lihat.
to be even
Ya
more
ampun.
impressive than the last. Come by
Dia
the
shuffle,
pictures
guys.
as soon as you can.
Dance. Spectral nymph. Oke. Nah, boleh nih. Kita ini dulu. Kocak ya, ngebug. Masih enggak nih? Oh, udah enggak. Udah sembuh. Kita upgrade dulu, guys. Biar makin cepat. Aku terbang.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oi,
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've
upgrades.
arranged a special price on the broom
Waduh,
upgrade for you.
4.000. Oke, untung kaya
You'll
gue.
be thrilled with that broom.
Ini
I
baru ya?
promise you. That item is of the highest quality.
Enggak deh.
That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't. This may.
You'd like me to report back with even more?
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours. However, if you're flying high above them,
Alright.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to our next meeting.
Kita beli satu kali ya, guys ya.
That item
Yang
is of
ada
the
lenteranya.
highest quality.
Ini. Ini ya. Duh,
That item is of the highest quality.
ini ada tempat duduknya sih. Ini aja deh.
You'll be thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
Sekalian kita time trial. Imelda Reyes nih. Wadaw, wadaw, jauh juga. Gimana cara ke situnya?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Di dalam sini, bro. Ini kalau belum story nggak apa-apa nih.
Who's out there? What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Petrificus Totalis.
Hole in my pocket.
Langsung mati. Bisa langsung dibunuh. Infamous foes. Yes. Apa tuh gue? Visit Port Circus. Wow. Cool guys. Kita bisa naik lagi. Leo. Kos. Dapat. Kita dapat broom.
Wonder where we should aim for next.
Jauh juga ya.
Revelio.
Sekalian buka-bukain deh mapnya. Mas dong. Bukan caranya. Dah. Oh, corin.
Accio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Lumos.
Sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kita harus ke atas sini. Bisa begini.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Lumayan.
Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio.
The troll guys. pengen lawan deh.
Trafficus totalis. Crucial.
Bam. Loh, itu udah saya pencet.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Easy.
Revelio.
Kita naik ini.
Go! Away!
You've made a mistake.
Oh, itu ada tadi di bawah. Wih.
Stop right there.
Nah, dapat. Blue flames.
This looks intriguing.
Wih, apa nih? Rumah orang. Wah, gila jauh banget loh.
Deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Baru guys. Kniezel.
Oh, no, you don't. Leviosa.
Hey.
I'll look after you.
Mari kau. Dong, pleng, dong, pleng.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't
Kabur
it?
dia.
Obviously.
Padahal mau
Evidently too
diselamatkan.
far for most of our classmates.
Kucing tapi dah.
Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up.
That's actually...
I know I can be impatient, but I get... And in my experience, that's... Anyway, don't let it go to your head.
We'll soon see how I...
Get ready to lose.
Lawan dia nih. Ih.
This is going well. Brilliant.
Aduh, kok susah sih. Aduh. Yang penting jangan miss nih. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Enough. Ngeng.
That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it.
Serius lu guys.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Ngeng. Aduh. Masih jauh. Ngeng. Aduh.
This is going well.
Aduh. Bawah.
Now that's more like it.
Aduh. Harus gak dapet. Tidak. Oh, dapet ya.
That wasn't too difficult.
Easy.
Oh, did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive.
It's been fun.
It's been fun competing.
It has been fun. Not bad.
Hey.
You take care of yourself.
You. Nomor 3, yes. Aduh.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Return to Albi Weeks.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Beep, 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 beep.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. At last, I think I know.
I shall look forward to speaking.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished.
Alright.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Coba kita ubah dulu, guys. Tadi dapat banyak. Mana yang paling baru ya? Wildfire. Widih. Ya kita ini jadi gini. Gak beda jauh sih. Pengen pakai yang lantern deh.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good...
Natty. Lanjut lah. Ting kling, ting kling kling. Story.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Jauh lagi lewatnya. Salah jalan. Christmas, guys. Ini belum.
Revelio.
Duh, kok lewat luar? Ada ini ya, pakai coba mainin dulu ya.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court.
I suppose so.
Ya,
Shall we
coba.
begin?
I'm game.
Well,
Atau maksudnya? Oh, kalau di atas 100, anjay.
you didn't see that.
Coba yang di sini-sini sih.
Accio.
100 nih. Op. Gila, cakep banget.
It's a remarkable shot.
100 guys langsung. Sampai didorong sih gue kesel. Oh. Op. Oh. Tengil banget dia. Stop. Ih, jago banget.
Impressive. Accio.
Nah, ini gantian.
That's the way to do it.
Gantian kamu. That's to do it. Nih.
Accio.
Gantian kamu. Yes. Ya. Ya, seri guys. Gara-gara niat
Well,
jahat.
it appears I've been bested.
Oh, enggak ding. Dia jahat ya. Ya. Itulah caranya.
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Good game.
You played a good game though, Grace.
Only one student had...
Paparabap, paraparabap. Ih, dapat apa kita guys? Dapat ini ya, leprechaun.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom
Hey.
upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by spending.
Udah upgrade dulu bentar guys, nggak jadi lagi. Nggak misi-misi nih gara-gara upgrade.
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help.
How
As
much?
always, I have a
7.500.
special
Oke,
prize
saya
for
bisa
you.
beli. Jual aja lah. Banyak yang belum dibuka nih. Upgrade.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. What are we looking for today?
Dah.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Cheeky tourists wandering around of late.
Lewatnya mana sih? Ikutin nih kuning-kuning. Sekalian coba. Ngeng.
My older sister came here.
Hah? Kok gaji? Nggak bisa lewat sini. Kocak. Chamber tuh lewat mana ya guys ya? Seingat gue sih lewat yang Slytherin dah. Kocak nih mapnya malah nyuruhnya lewat situ dah. Coba Slytherin mana? Sini kalau nggak salah deh. Bukan ya? Nah ini. Apa lewat yang atas ini ya? Oh ini. Kocak. Nah. Anjay. Keren juga.
Welcome
Mapnya.
back.
Ayo trial ketiga.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Yes.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came,
What?
the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
You can't imagine how
Terus kita kemana sekarang? Charms.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
Salah ya.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I miss?
Besok.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have
Yay.
just the thing. A polyjuice
Polyjuice potion.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Ada demi guys. Anjlos.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Let's go.
To find the headmaster's house elf.
Sini Demi guys, ternyata kesini. Awas kau. Nggak bisa travel nih. Travel deh. Ya.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Ah.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the
Cure
cure
for
for boils
boils.
you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Go, 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 go.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor Black, how are you?
Has anyone
Ominous.
seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Hey,
Mr.
Ominous.
Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my...
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and...
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuba.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis...
Something is very wrong with you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it not some. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of
a silly game. You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Ya, Quidditch tetap tidak ada, guys.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you
Kepala
must
sekolahnya
speak with me,
guling-guling.
consult my
Yeah.
secretaries
Yeah.
or what have you. Now move along.
No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor,
Apalagi.
I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job. Good. That'll be all, Weasley.
Ya udah, yo.
A wonderful
Aku butuh
job.
elfku.
Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Yeah.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Kenapa sih?
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Wearing off. Run. Down.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
70.
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Di mana itu? Sini ya. Blablabla. Natal. Cool. Kita nggak bisa duduk ya. Bisa langsung ke sana.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No!
Jauh juga ya. Kantornya dia.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Asik. Kantor. Males banget, dan tangga muter gini kameranya jadi puyeng.
Revelio.
Ya, ini bisa dibuka nggak nih? Ya,
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
hair tonic, mustache wax pastinya. Minum dulu kan.
Revelio.
Saya mau ambil kertas ini, malah minum. Ini bisa.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Level 3. Oh, ini buat apa? Ih, bisa pakai broomstick di sini. Pengen ambil kertas ini, woi. Pensif, guys. Dumbledore.
That must be the pedestal.
Ini dapat tongkat ntar. Saber. Keren juga. Oke nih sekarang. Trial number 3.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Ih, gak ada alis.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Kita masuk di buku.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find this place as in life. Death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Cross hatching. Keren, beda trial yang ketiga nih. Make your way through the town without being seen. Lewat aja nih.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Oh.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Nah, harus ke. Oh, itu dia. Jalan, lari.
staircase straight ahead.
Pergi kau. Pergilah kau setan. Go, 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 go.
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Tawan. Go, 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 go.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Kita kemana guys? Situ ya.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Wow. Masuk.
Close. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Nah, dia. Gerak dong.
Now's my chance.
Ih. Kabur.
That's the way forward.
Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Cool. Dapat kita jubah Harry Potter. Betul lewat sini. Keren kan? Lewat mana guys? Sini ya. Ini kali. Kita masuk ke dalam buku ini tadi. Ini kita nggak kelihatan nih.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free.
Dapat dong clocknya.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the
Elder
one you
One.
see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Deadly Hallows. Habis ini berarti batu, guys.
I've never felt such power.
Kita harus lawan nih. Guna. Oh, cuma ada. Cuma ada ini doang. Bombardir.
Revelio.
Tongkatnya Dumbledore. Kamu tidak ada apa-apanya dengan tongkat ini. Petir.
Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender.
Keren, gimana cara mereka bikin ini ya? Trolls. Dua kali bosku. 14.000 damage-nya, gila.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Defender.
Alah.
Defender. Bombard. Bombarder. Defender.
Aduh. Gila, nggak lihat gua.
Defender. Potato. Bombarder. Defender. Stupefy. 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 Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
5 menit, kita harus selesaikan ini.
Defender.
Yes. Pergi kau setan. Stone. Hujan, guys. Hujan mulu dah.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
The stone. Resurrection stone. Harus ngapain kita dengan batu ini?
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Neve.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
Hidupkan.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Yes, selesai guys kayaknya nih.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Jadi jahat ya.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Fascinating.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge I shall require time to confirm.
All right.
It seems we have no choice, but I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Halloween hero. Wield the deathly hallow. Lalu misi kita selanjutnya adalah
I shouldn't have reacted so
Sebastian.
bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the
Pompada. Oh, udah mulai jauh-jauh ya mainnya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
A castle.
Area's a waste of my time.
Sini ada nih guys. Banyak musuh ya sini ya. Sekalian lah. Apa sih? Nggak kena-kena.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Ngetes nyala nggak? Wih, menerangi guys. Keren juga ya.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're
In
spotted.
the shadow of the mountain.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard the Hamlet valuables, but it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock coast.
We must remain unseen.
Diam. Diam. Bam.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Oh sini kocak.
Overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. Kestrel nests close by.
Trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Quietly now. Revenue.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Patricus Totalis.
How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis.
Wow.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Sneaky peeky.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Oke, diam aja. Ya udahlah, kita hajar lah ya guys ya. Kamu diam saja habis. Saya isengin diam aja.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
What?
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Imperio. Dia mulai jatuh lagi. Jatuh yang satu guys.
Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Patricus Totalis.
Ya, flu flame.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
A wolf.
must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what?
Listen to
Tiannya udah
me.
mulai tengil
I
nih.
know you're angry and frustrated, but charging... Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I do trust you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders.
Revelio.
How fitting.
Hey.
Accio. Incendio.
Udah. Tadi kayak banyak.
Revelio.
Oh, di situ.
Devolso.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Pinfringo. Potato. Accio. Incendio.
Ini kau, hey.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Salah.
Levioso. Descendo.
We've rid the world of the
Revelio.
spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Incendio. Accio.
Aduh. Masih ada.
Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
Bakar lo, ha?
Incendio.
Ya ampun.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio. Revelio. Depulso.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Tembak guys, soy. Tengil nih. Right? Oh. Woi. Bury a spider matriarch head to the ground. Gimana caranya, bosku?
Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen symbols like these before.
Explore lah dikit.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Instinct.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Trolls.
Troll!
Rucio.
Nothing
Mati
like
dia.
an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Confringo.
Masih banyak guys.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Itu dari sini ya.
Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. A journal entry. Isadora was here. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Oh ini.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Depulso.
Lagi, oh situ.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Oh, di atas ada guys. Sini kali.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see, but I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such...
I wish you could see one of her.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Video ini ntar lukisannya komplit, kita jadi lihat memorinya dia. Kayak trial kan.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Isadora.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
Why?
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain It's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Shadow of the mountain. Prepare for your alls.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there,
Revelio.
when I return, I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Better dapat apa aja tuh? Nih. Nih. Topi guys. Banyak yang tanda tanya nih, kita buka dulu dah. Boom, boom, boom. Ding, 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 ding. Sembilan puluh enam, ini 8. Inilah. Putih dapat guys. Foto yang ungu. Anjay. Biru. Wih, keren. Kilap. Ya, kurang. Coba kita ke Sebastian dulu, guys.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Mana ya?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must.
Time? For
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with... That's when I realized something. I believe the relic...
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well...
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet...
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. But...
Alright.
See you soon.
Trollhead. Anjay, keren juga nih. Wow. Segitu dulu kali ya. Sudah 3 jam. Oke, kita dulu part 8. Saya mau makan dulu. Terus main game lain. Bye. Thank you yang sudah menonton, yang sudah menemani. Sampai ketemu di part berikutnya. Bye bye.